Guys, guys, Homo in the Straits. Why am I not in this one? I'm a perfect gnome. Look at me. I mean,
You're too tall to be a gnome.
how am I tall? I'm small. Look, so you can only see like the top of my head because I'm so small. Petite. You know, it's like I'm two noble gnomes, like one and two.
That's almost like that's the name of the episode or something.
I mean, am I just a marketing marvel? Season 2.
Outro, bye.
Hi everybody! How you doing? Oh, I feel like I'm in Simpsons now. No, hi everybody! So welcome to episode, I knew that was coming, episode 5, season 2 of Dungeons and Dragons Undiscovered, a homebrew setting of my... You're right.
He's very pleased with himself.
It's better when it's live.
Wow. Yeah, in person.
I hope you're pleased with the homebrew thing so far. I hope you've been enjoying it. These guys have been making a chaotic mess of it all, but I expect nothing less. So, without further ado, are we ready to do a quick recap?
Always ready.
Probably need it.
Probably need it. Alrighty.
I don't need a recap.
Take notes.
Sure, take it away then.
Well, Leppington is brilliant. That's the best favourite thing.
He's
So,
our chat GPT when we
He
don't
is the
have
protagonist,
it.
not antagonist, and he's the best, and we'll leave it at that.
Okay, so the actual recap. Last time we left our adventurers, they fought the menacing Mirror Moth in the glowing garden. Leamington had his dream made true. Even though temporary, grew twice his size. You took down Mama Moth and the crystallized babies to then approach a massive door, similar to the others, but built in a semicircular fashion, depicting many Durgar. You see conflict, outline of a brain with a stripe through it, with tentacles reaching into the image.
Sorry, I just remembered the door.
Yeah, that's why I did that. I was waiting for it. I got you at the end. Watch episode 4 to know exactly what I mean. So, Lord, Leamington sees a pulse of energy on this door, which you recognize as a very similar energy to what passes through No Name. Psionic energy. After a not-so-light investigation, led by Bryn, managing to knock himself out by running into the barrier, Runt does hear the feminine voice he's been hearing ever since he entered this maze. ASMR. It enters his mind once again, and this time can sense that the entity that is entering his mind is on the other side of this door. You exchange in conversation, but it's like there is a static that gets in the way. But the voice and what you do make out mentions a device in the maze that can shield your minds and offer some protection. Tinfoil helmet. Just your way, that's what you find. Do investigation check. Feeling like a dead end and not wanting to add to the memory loss barriers by exploring further, you head back to camp. You arrive somewhat in the afternoon and interact with a new blacksmith vendor. Leamington starts another ruckus with the shoe lady.
Of course.
And being deaf because of the many doors that they've been through, ignores the insults of Julius. Not knowing this, Julius slaps Leamington for his rudeness.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, he slapped you so hard you forgot about it.
Yeah. God.
We now come to Runt, looking for some sort of clarity of some kind, and accidentally stumbling across a familiar drow individual, Jamea, as we edge towards dusk. So, you bump into Jamea. Oh, hello, little child. How you doing? You okay? You made it back alive.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Do I?
Yes.
Do I?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Ah, yes.
James. James.
Jamea.
James.
No. Okay. You're doing the child thing. I understand. Are you alright? So, what you looking for?
I was looking for like a healer or like a, someone with like divine powers. Because who am I?
Okay. Obviously, I know what this is. I've experienced this too. You have obviously been impacted by the maze. But I've been doing some further thinking, and I think there
What's
is.
thinking?
Okay, now I think you're just fucking with me.
Question.
Yes.
He doesn't have any hearing.
Jermaine doesn't know that. He's just talking at him.
Yes.
He's just talking at him.
Better.
Lip reading.
Yes, that was the bit I was doing.
Hold on. What's my hearing like? What
You're
are
deaf.
this-
You're still deaf as well.
I'm still deaf.
Yeah.
Can I just call over to Leamington? Leamington, it's James. Look.
This acorn's nice. I'm just gonna be in the corner like cleaning my acorns.
Rather gilded.
Are you? And he starts like clicking. He goes, "Are you? Have you lost your hearing?"
James.
And he goes, "I will take that as a yes. I hope so because I really don't. Otherwise, I want to hurt you." Oh god! And he just gets like he goes into like a satchel and just kind of brings out some parchment, starts writing on it, and he turns it around and he's basically said, "Is this the doors again? Why you've not been able to hear?"
Can I read?
Oh.
Don't know.
Oh.
Shall
Roll
we roll for it?
Roll for reading.
I will say roll.
Intelligence check, surely.
Yes.
What is your intelligence?
It's just a flat roll.
Oh.
And the DC is going to be based on how smart you are. It's not like a challenge or anything. We're just going to see what you roll.
12.
12 total?
12 total. Yeah, it's just a flat roll.
Yeah, I think you would have some understanding. It's not like you're illiterate, but I would say you're not like some of the bigger words escape you. But there's no big words here. It's just like formal, informal conversation written on paper because obviously you're not able to hear him.
Right.
James.
Jeremy. Yeah, doors. Yeah, they were
Just furiously
doors?
right, Jermaine, like 3 times on the thing.
I can't read. You need to handwriting.
He
block
hyphenates
capitals.
it, like he does it, like he breaks it up a bit.
Jemima.
Ah, fucking give up. I give up. Look. And he writes down, and he shows you again, and it goes along the kind of lines of like, that basically, he's been doing some thinking, and obviously, there must be a way that the Duragar are getting around the cave. Like the cave system in the maze and everything. How are they not affected? So like, and then obviously you kind of recollect what the voice told you. There's a device of some kind that is mind shielding. Jamea doesn't obviously know this, but you know Jamea has an interest in researching the space, which is why he's been going in himself. So he writes this, and this kind of matches up to his thinking with what you've heard from this voice. And he goes, look, if you ever go back in, let me know. I'm happy to come along again. I want to explore. I want to do more research. It's obviously too dangerous, as you know, after the first attempt to go by myself, to go solo, so I'd rather go with a party.
What kind of time of day is it?
It's like late afternoon. It's going to dusk. The sun isn't quite. It's not drastically set, but you can tell it's starting to cool down again, which kind of indicates to an evening not far away.
I'll look above the sky and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we leave now, we could probably get there by nightfall. Shall we go?
What now?
Yeah.
You just got back.
Say that again slower.
Right. You just got back.
Yeah. Let's go.
Can we wait till? Right again. Can we wait till the morning? There's things I need to do. I need to prepare before.
You scared?
No.
You're scared. Scared.
Just goes. I'll see it by the forest tomorrow. And just walks away.
Scared. I'm doing this incredibly loud.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
It's amazing. You got people staying around, and Jim is feeling really uncomfortable
And
because
there's
he is quite shy. He's kind of introverted because, and he scuttles away.
And I'm unaware.
Yeah, great. So, you, Captain Bryn, we come to you as I believe you want to look for kind of supplies to kind of spruce up the where you guys are set up and stay.
Yes.
What exactly are you thinking of doing?
Well, it sounds like the camp is starting to be improved from
Yeah.
the sounds of things. Is that right? So.
Yeah, you're getting a sense because obviously you haven't met the blacksmith. People are getting. Initially, it was just like getting settled, getting like people's tents and kind of homes for the time being, before something more substantial in terms of maybe housing, huts can be built. They kind of on this beachhead and stuff. But people are starting to go onto where the beachhead meets like earth, from the sand, and you've got the blacksmith vendor, and you'll find a lot of shops and vendors that are popping up are mostly on this kind of earthy bit, because obviously it's a bit more stable, can have a bit more setup for supplies, and to then further do improvements and build on what they have.
Is there still like wood and like timber and stuff like that?
I mean, you've got a whole so the trees around here are very kind of jungle-like.
Okay.
So there is plenty of access to that, and that's probably what you can imagine. And knowing Darius, this is probably going to be the next stage of kind of development, to start probably set up a lumber camp and start actually cutting down some of these trees to actually make use, because the only source of wood is really the ship, and you don't really, if they want to start setting up a future supply thing from once the colony is established, they've got obviously enough supplies and stuff to last them, but obviously they're going to use what already exists naturally to try and establish more of a beachhead of the colony.
Okay. I want to go over to our friends that we spent a lot of time drinking
Which
with.
friends?
Do you remember when we had our impromptu beach party?
Yes.
Yes.
It was just random drunk people, yes.
Yes, I'd like to
Good
go
times.
and talk to the random drunk people, please.
I mean, there's no bonfire at this time, and there's no people getting drunk at this time.
That's fair. Is it just a gathering of people somewhere?
I mean, those two bars that got set up during the Beach of Lemmings, those have just become a staple now.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's handy.
And they've called themselves since these two little bars. They were like mini stand-up bars, but now they're a permanent fixture, and they're called the Twin Peaks.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So you've got Peak 1, Peak 2, basically. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to head to one of the bars.
Okay.
I
do
this.
You do this. I don't know why. I guess that's what I imagine Brent being like. He's this old guy. Hey, yes. Yeah. So you arrive to on the bar, and you can see like a orcish man polishing some what they called, just like goblets and like pitchers, wooden pitchers and stuff, and clean stuff out, and just kind of organising the shelves and stuff full of like whiskey and stuff has been brought, like part of this to kind of with the ship, just kind of supplies, and also rather outside of food and stuff, there's things to leisurely luxury items that are available. Yeah.
Yes. Well, Governor, I'm looking for some lads who would be up for maybe doing a bit of work for me. Got anyone like that?
Wait.
Your voice is completely changed.
I know. For some reason I've gone.
Is your character acting here?
Yeah.
He's just becoming more caricature.
Yeah, he's just he's trying.
No,
to
I like it. I'm not
He's trying to keep himself beefed up. Where's the natural face?
I'll have to move inside.
Yeah.
He goes, what kind of working talking?
Well, look.
Back to normal. Didn't last long.
Look. Basically, we've got a bit of an issue, right? And the issue is that me and my comrades, we're fairly busy doing important work for friends.
Yes.
For the entire universe and universe, and we need some
kind
people
of
to
strong up.
Yeah, look, universe. And we just need some people who perhaps can help us set up a dwelling of some sort. I'm thinking 3 huts, 3 small huts, and basically, get it set up for us. So by the time we get back from saving the universe, we have somewhere proper to live instead of basically being outside.
The word you're looking for is a humble abode.
A humble abode. 3 humble abodes, please.
3 abodes humble.
Yeah.
That's nothing to do with me. That's you have to get acquisition stuff from Darius probably.
So I head up to Darius. Goodbye, my fine fellow.
What a fucking video.
I knock on the tent because that, of course. I knock on the tent.
I really did this last time.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna hear that. What's it called? The flapping.
Yeah.
The flapping of the tent. And he goes, alright, I can understand by. Bren, I know it's you coming.
What?
Bren, what's this shit you're doing with the arms?
He puts his arms down and he turns back to a normal person again. He goes,
I see
I
what
see what you're saying. Okay. So I'm essentially going to ask him exactly the same thing.
Okay, he's like, I suppose we can do something about that. I'll get the Striders to organise that with you. I'll bring someone along to you.
You're a good man.
Yeah. So you want 3?
3.
Well, that's gonna cost, my friend.
Every one of them will get 2 copper pieces.
Look here, Bren. We're friends, right? But I gotta be honest. We don't have that many supplies.
Fair enough.
And look, there's plenty of trees for you to help yourself to if you wanna do it yourself. But to use our resources and to use our people, that's gonna cost you.
I see. Well, talk to me about prices. Let's see if we can sort something out.
Right, so you want 3 little huts to just kind of give someone. I don't think it could do really some huts. It's more like a little shack maybe.
Humble abode.
Abode, please. Humble abode.
Abode.
It's only humble.
Right,
I'm not here.
like with that as well, for free,
This is-
it's gonna. I can tell you right now that's gonna cost you a fair. Do you really want to know the price?
Go on then.
It's gonna be about 5,000 gold for free
5,000 gold.
for small little shacks, which is equivalent to like 1 small trading post.
Each.
No,
For 3.
altogether. It'll be altogether.
Do
You're
you
not here.
do you accept IOUs?
Can I open a credit line?
A mortgage.
I'll tell you what, we're friends.
Yeah.
Roll persuasion check.
Oh, roll for APR.
This is never worked.
Let me know what you get.
13 plus 3, 16.
He extends a hand. Absolutely. Let's do that.
Okay. He shakes the hand and he does this as he walks out.
Before you leave,
Go on.
Here we go.
it is a line of credit, so there will be a favour attached onto that later.
Oh, poopy.
Should have said that before the show.
yeah. Fine.
Fine. Go see one of the Striders and they'll sort you out.
Alright, I go see one of the Striders and you sit down.
I like that you've written the number 5,000
Yeah.
because that's how much you earn.
Yeah.
Minus.
No, it's plus.
So, credits. I need to write this.
Yeah.
What percentage are we talking about here?
Oh shit, I didn't even sort out percentage. It's going to be like 4,000%, isn't it?
Percent interest.
Yeah.
Roll for 13%.
Yeah, roll for percent.
13% interest.
Roll for APR.
Yes.
Difficult.
Yeah, I don't think I'll do anything else just yet. I might want to do some stuff in the morning, but I think that's it for me.
So just to reference to, I've said it a couple of times now, Striders. The Striders are what Darius calls his men, effectively, that help run a bit of security and act as some sort of a protective militia to any sort of foreign entities. Just as there's still, like a word of the homebrew, undiscovered things and creatures out there. So it's a secure beachhead. You've never not had problems yet, but you know Darius. He's a better safe than sorry kind of person.
We are the ones that cause the problems. So.
We are the ones who knock.
Yeah. on the tent.
That has no hard service.
Yeah.
Yes, that's us in a nutshell.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
The nutshell was made out of paper.
At least he knocks.
He just walked in.
Yeah.
He did. He got you in the step. You pretend to be asleep. Cool. So yeah, most Striders get some of the others, and just it's starting to get darker now by this point. To make all this kind of happen, and it started to build. It won't obviously be built right away. It's going to take some time to do this, but effectively, it's going to happen. The Striders are going to do it for you. But yeah, if you want any future additions or repairs, you're going to have to probably do that yourself, or again hire people to do that.
Alright.
If you want any extensions to make it out of different materials, stuff like that, or dress up or whatever kind of things you want, or kind of inbuilt things you want. Cool. Great.
Alright.
And that process will begin. But you, Lovington, dare I ask what you're doing?
Oh god.
No, you may not. No. I'm busy here polishing, and it's coming out very well, I
You're
think.
polishing your
Yes.
gilded acorn, is it?
I'm polishing my acorn, very close to myself. And it's very shiny.
That's what got you into trouble last time.
Can we have NPCs walking past going, what is he doing? I'm like,
Just sounded like,
yeah.
And you're just walking back.
Using my hat as well to cover.
A genie's gonna come out of there.
I shall demonstrate.
Oh no!
Here we go.
There we go.
Oh no!
We can actually put that on Twitch. We'll just like do a big blur.
It'll make it worse if you blur it out.
Or just like cover them, because it's D&D and fantasy, cover them sparkles.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Or like cast fog cloud at the Olympics.
It's very shiny though. I'm happy with progress.
So while he's rubbing one off.
Oh.
No. Sorry. That order. I mean, is there anything else anybody wants to do before
Yes.
a long rest?
I would like to look around, and I would like to find the most intelligent person there is.
hello, sir.
So I guess roll an insight check.
Yeah, sure.
And we'll see if anything comes up.
Insight.
Please,
Oh, 18.
Oh.
18. You also see Jemea.
I was really hoping it'd be Julius.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't see Julius around, if you look, because last time you saw him was actually not. Wasn't long since this moment where he slapped you and then went on his way.
I'm feeling it. Yes.
But you can't see where he's gone because then you stopped to polish your gilded acorn.
Yes, I did bury my head.
But who you do see instead is Jamea coming back from. He seems to be stocking up and getting ready to go on a run.
A run.
Okay. With wherever he's going.
Right. Excuse me, Jermaine. I seem to have lost my hearing. Would you be able
You
to help
too?
me?
Oh wait,
Would you be able to help me with that?
You do?
Yes, me too. Yes. You know, some help would be nice. You know.
He'll write down to explain that he's already spoken to Runt and he's gonna. If you want to join him tomorrow, he was gonna go regardless, but he would prefer to do a party, he maybe knows, to further explore and help, because he has come to the assumption that there's must be something that protects the Durgar from the doors, because they seem unaffected or come across unaffected. So there must be some way of navigating the maze without.
So what you're telling me is that I might not get my hearing back.
He says, no, quite the opposite, actually. I think I can help you get it back.
Okay. But I won't get it back, you know, if I just wait a few hours. What is what I'm trying to say. I'd rather just
He
wait.
kind of shrugs and he's like, yeah, I don't know these things.
I thought you were the most intelligent person here.
I am, but I need to research.
Right. Got it.
You can't just be intelligent, you have to do the work.
Oh, well, could you do some reading or something?
I have.
Oh, right, okay.
And we're going back in and I'll be able to learn more by being on site.
I don't like not having hearing. I know it's a preference of mine. And also,
You can't hear this, but he says,
I wish they fucking sewed up your mouth too.
I have been polishing this acorn. I was wondering if you knew what this shiny acorn was. You know, it's very shiny. A lot of work going into this.
He takes it from you and he goes, it's worthless.
I don't believe you. Oh, can I do a
Insight check.
what Imaging on?
Yeah, you can.
What's your Majingi?
Insight,
Hey,
yes.
what's your
Yeah.
Majingi check?
Oh dear, 9.
Oh dear.
whisper. A slow whisper.
Oh, I don't like this. Don't get too close.
As Jermaine gets very close.
I curse you!
This episode of Dungeons and Dragons is brought to you by
Yes.
Stay Compliant, Human Man.
Man.
A man who is compliant and also
Very
human.
Yeah.
Yes,
Also-
slightly human.
Also brought to you by Man Who Makes Mugs.
Mug Man.
Mug Man. These are homemade mugs made by a man.
This man.
This man right here. Thank
Man.
you. It's technically not homemade. Though. I bought them from a store.
There's a very loud crowd round.
Yeah. But you can't hear them.
Yes. Do you know what? It's shiny, so I'll keep it. You know, I'll keep it safe. And you know, I'll just keep on polishing it. You know, it's a bit of a. You know, there's not many hobbies around.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, yes.
Okay.
Yes. But
Yes.
the hearing thing. I mean, I would like to fix it.
And he says, absolutely, we can do that.
Good, thank you. Now, a second thing. This isn't to Jamea.
Okay.
Don't care about him. I'm looking for the second most intelligent person.
All me.
You see this dickhead. No, roll another. Do insight or perception. Insight or perception. I'll let his turn.
Or
He's gonna go down the list. Who's the third?
whoa, natural 20. So 23.
This time you do see Julius.
Okay, alright.
Bloody hell.
He seems to obviously, and this is based on like no intelligence in terms of like you can tell he's made of wealth, and he's obviously got a business head on him because he's talked about wine. So there's obviously he's got, and the way he kind of walks, presents himself, and you see him going back to his quarters. Are you?
Hello? Hello? I'm guarding my cheeks.
And he turns around and he just goes... and just goes inside the tent. He just dismisses you.
I shall proceed to the tent.
Okay.
It always works well.
You go up to the tent, and two hooded, burly figures step in front of the door.
Are they gnomish, are they? Or
No, both human.
excuse me, kind sir. I was wondering, that young, very small gnome that just went in this tent, is he, do you look after him or something? Are you his carers or something?
One just goes, "Move on, little man."
I mean, I could, but so sort of, can I do another insight?
What are you inciting?
I
I'm
would
guessing
like-
about this individual that's
He's
just
inciting a riot.
Yeah, probably.
I would like to find out, well, well, I presume they're guarding him. Are they guarding?
Yes. I mean, that's easy.
Okay,
Easy.
so I know
Without an
that.
insight check, it's very obvious. Yeah.
Okay, alright. Okay, how tough are they? And how armed are
Yeah, if you want to roll an insight based on that to try and get some sort of sense of physicality, how like strong they are, potentially.
they? I may as well know. Yes, it's worth knowing. Oh, okay, 8. And what was that, insight?
Yes.
9.
9. You won't get a lot, but you can
Okay.
tell they are physically strong.
Hmm.
But that's as far as you get. Like based on just how they're built, you can get that the physicality of them. So they're, you know,
Okay.
tall or equivalent. You know, they definitely suit their job description, if you will, in the physical sense.
Gotta buy you a drink of some sort or something? You know, I'm just gonna go and have a drink, so, you know.
No,
do you
I will
want-
not ask again. Move on.
I mean, I could.
You will.
I mean, look, look. If I'm being, can I be honest with you? I'm gonna talk before you respond. Look, he's a gnome. As you can tell, I'm a tall gnome, and I've never seen a gnome here before. So I'm just, inquiring if I may speak to him. He did slap me, but we can see past that maybe.
I can see why you did.
Yes, and also, I think he's pretty intelligent, and I can tell he's noble. And I'm noble. So 2 noble gnomes.
That's the episode.
Why don't we just sit down, have gin? I can't remember what I drink, and and just chat. I mean, you're welcome to join us. I just cannot emphasize the fact that I've never seen a gnome here before, and I miss my family. Maybe.
Good.
Oh, great.
What was that?
That was me going back because I was.
Okay, okay.
I had to bring myself back into character.
I was actually wondering if that was in character.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
It's space music. No. He just goes. Sorry, that's my cell phone.
Oh, it is.
I mean, do you know your family well? I mean, look, I haven't seen my family in a long time. I might even.
Make a strength saving throw.
Oh, okay, I'm a little low on health. What do I add to it?
Just add your strength. So your D20, add your strength. Or there should be a saving throw column. So on your
is it?
top left, it should be around there. Usually, saving. There should be a saving throw box.
Very top.
Yeah.
Eh?
This box. So
What,
minus
saving throws? -1. 13.
Okay, 13. He goes to grab you, but literally by he manages to get a part of your clothing, but you manage to just pull away. His fingers just clasp the end, and he literally it was literally better one. So it was if he almost grabbed you, but you kind of just pull back reactionary because you've already been slapped today. So,
I was ready.
Yeah, you're already you're already in a heightened state of anxiety, right?
Yeah.
So, of awareness, like Spider-Man, limiting sense. And you get back, and he goes. He stands up again. Leave, or I won't just try and chuck you to the other side of the camp.
That would be fun. Is there two of them or one of them?
Two of them that you can see.
Okay.
It's an easy fight.
This is your last chance. No.
I'm gonna walk away slowly. Walking
Watches
backwards,
you.
keeping eye contact.
Like that Homer Simpson gif.
It's just like Okay. Yeah. And he goes, what? And he just kind of spits on the ground.
Got an acorn.
Anything else that you back away, or?
No, I think I'm gonna leave it there.
Okay. Alright. So, the evening comes in. Do you all go back to camp, or?
Yep.
Cool. Is there anything you want to do just as you, before kind of long rest and you're just at your campsite, you probably build a fire at this point and you're just eating some rations and whatnot. Is there anything you want to do during this kind of last minute before the evening comes to a close?
I hate not hearing.
What?
It's really annoying.
I'm the one who can.
Although I have to say, it's better not to hear him because his voice always changes. And it's just all over the place. And you know what? Having a constant drawl, it's just not fun. And this guy, I mean, he's fine. And do you know what? I quite like you actually because you gave me my my strength, and I sort of see you as a son, a long lost son, and it's just very sad because I've never been able to have a son. So yes, I'm glad we can have this emotional bond. I'm glad we've had this chat.
Oh, hey, Lamington!
Oh man.
I didn't hit that. I'm just going to start polishing my ankle.
Oh, leave me alone!
I'm just going to be in the corner going, Jesus Christ.
Stop moving your mouth. Excuse me. I
can tell the accent's different.
I can tell.
Oh, for God's sake. Of course. Cool. Yes.
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 Right.
Yeah.
Well, if that's all,
Yeah.
you may take a long rest.
Yeah.
During the long rest, can I wake up to do something?
Before you do that,
Oh.
I need you to leave the room.
Me?
Oh.
No, you stay.
I stay.
Oh.
Bye.
Leaving.
To exit.
Oh. Father and son. Leaving. Well, limited things.
Out. Both of you. Out.
If I can ask you to leave this way, so you cannot hear.
We can have this.
Spoiler.
You've got to listen.
Out.
Out.
Come on. This is my thing now. Done.
Guys, dramatic.
A really fun time over here.
Right.
Right.
I am here. This is my time now.
Yes. Okay.
But also what?
Bryn,
Yes.
as you sleep and before you get up to do whatever it is you were planning to do,
Mm-hmm.
you suddenly feel a sense of warmth take over your body, and the blackness of your dreams and sleep begin to be covered with like a bright yellow orange kind of very sun, almost blinding to the point of blindness, but you can just make out and you can see an outline of a figure.
I can hear them
Come in
whispering
here.
out that they're planning something.
And they come and it descends
Yes.
towards you, like it's coming from, like if you were to be like almost like an out of body experience, and it's coming towards you from above. And you hear it say, I saved you.
Hello.
And I have one ask of you. Continue to explore the maze. And go deeper.
Okay.
There is something I need to know. An answer I seek.
Okay. Anything I need to know about, or?
You're not the vessel I ideally would have wanted.
Well, you're not the. I mean, you're not the thing that I ideally wanted either. But there you go. You know, I would have much preferred something else.
But I have no choice. And especially how you act, and especially how you've talked about your deceased son.
Well, I mean, you know, it's water under the bridge, isn't it? But technically, it's water in a boat, where he's at the bottom of the river now. So he's fine. Don't worry about it.
Do this, or I'll find another vessel.
Well, all right then. I will. Yeah. I mean, look. Let's be honest. I don't have much of a choice. But yeah, I will. I'll be honest with you. I was going to do it anyway. So essentially, we're on the same wavelength here. You know, we could almost be pals. Sorry, the whispering is still going on.
This is only a temporary arrangement. Till I achieve my ends.
I see. Well, you know, you're welcome to stay. Mikasa Sukasa.
And on that note, there's a flash of blinding white light, and you wake up. You two can come back in now.
They don't want to. That's
No,
what the
what's
whispering was about.
Do you want to? Oh,
No, they know.
heard me. They heard me.
The whispering was louder than what we were doing.
There was like a different DM whispers.
Yeah.
It's like players whispers.
My favourite bit was I called, this is the plan. Here's what we're going to do next.
Hey, how would you tell? It could almost be like a whisperscape.
Oh,
yeah.
It was very funny.
That's how we'll play it.
The funny thing is, we don't have a plan.
We tried. We didn't get one.
We did.
We didn't get there. That's all they wanted.
We had a brainstorm and then nothing came of it.
No.
Oh god, that's the worst kind of
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay.
Anything about
before you all awake,
Yes.
Leamington, you wake up.
I can't hear it.
It's still nighttime. And you're an unfamiliar location. The Gilded Acorn is not there. But what is there is you binded in a chair.
Oh my gosh.
First, I need to be like this.
Surrounded by hooded figures. Terrifying. In different ways.
Well, I mean, this isn't ideal. I must still be dreaming. It's not a problem. So I'm just gonna carry on and treat it as a dream. So yes.
Okay.
Could you take me out of these things? And where's my acorn? I need my acorn. I'm not gonna let you talk. I need my acorn.
Instead
Can
of
I
that,
hear
you
in
take
here?
4
Can I
hit
hear
points of bludgeoning damage.
Can I-
Just one
can
of
I
those
hear?
sucker punches.
But
You
can I
place
hear?
in the chair.
Can I hear?
The only thing you can hear is the ring inside your head as you've
So
hit
no.
inside the head.
Ooh. Slapped.
What do you do?
Same cheek as I got slapped on?
Ain't a slap. Full punch.
I'm asking, is it the same side as the slap? Or roll for side?
No, it's the other
Different side.
Different
Well,
side.
could be worse. Okay, silver linings.
It could
Okay,
be.
what am I rolling for?
You're restrained in a chair.
Oh, can't roll.
You can't-
Okay.
Can't even
You
reach
can't.
Can't
You
even
can
roll.
try. You can attempt to escape.
I will attempt to escape, yes.
Okay. I need you to roll Roll a d20 at your dex.
8 altogether.
8 altogether. You managed to escape your bindings.
Oh, yes.
That's a.
And at this
Yes.
point,
Wow.
Weak. Pathetic bindings. What were these made out of, you idiot?
Piece of string or something.
you may have escaped the ropes, but now I need you to roll initiative.
Oh,
Ooh.
poopy.
But I've got no acorn.
Not in sight, no.
May I please do the
You're
thing?
literally in your bedtime undies, basically.
May I please do the thing that I was going to do?
No, you're asleep.
Ah, I'm still asleep.
He's been dragged to a separate location.
Oh,
He's
okay.
not-
No, that-
he's in
that
a
wouldn't
location,
work.
as I said, unfamiliar. He has no idea.
Do I have any of my weapons?
No.
Oh dear.
So,
Good. No name. Where's no name? Ooh.
Oh, that is a good call.
so, what did you
Didn't
get?
think about that.
Well, I roll initiative.
Yeah, roll initiative.
8. 10.
10 altogether.
Is Ronald also shackled up in time shackled?
Yeah.
Wait,
8 handcuffs.
Yeah.
Okay. Just gonna roll these real quick. Okay.
You die.
Oh, how much health did I restore? Full. That's good.
Yeah, I completed a long rest.
But I did a half rest.
No.
This is halfway through the night.
No,
So you've got 6 hit points
Oh
remaining.
my
You
god.
No, I've got 10.
No, you got hit.
You got hit.
Oh, that's 4.
Yeah.
You took 4, so you got 6.
Okay.
It's going to be a long fight, this.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. So, start off with. This one misses you,
Idiots.
and this one misses you. One tries to do like a,
Idiots.
just like
They're just baffled.
one
How did I get
haymaker
out?
misses, and you duck, and then he tries to come the uppercut, but you dodge out the way. You're just like turn around.
I am a rogue. Noble rogue.
The other guy, with a 14, that's going to hit. And the other attack's going to hit. That's 8 hit points.
Oh my god.
Oh.
As you are being submission, as you realize you're surrounded by 6 individuals,
This is not great.
and you're knocked unconscious.
And there's no acorn. And I'm deaf.
You awake the next morning outside your tent. As the sun starts to come up, one of the figures goes down and is like,
I
he
can't
doesn't
hear.
like being insulted.
I can't
Amazing.
And he walks away. And then you kind of just in and out of consciousness, and you go out of consciousness again. You will get a long rest out of this because you're unconscious.
Because I need it.
Because you're gonna need it after this.
Okay.
But you will wake up with being black and blue, basically.
Okay.
All of you awake at this
Okay.
point, and notice instantly that Leamington's not there.
Okay.
Nothing kind of alarming to that. He's always disappearing, doing things.
Yeah.
You wanted to do something.
I go and steal the gilded acorn.
Roll a. See if you could perceive it first.
Okay. It's just guess.
Would you have hidden it?
I think I would have been holding it.
Not while you were asleep.
I think I would have been, yeah.
No, they didn't take it with you. They just left you bare, basically. They took you as you were.
Oh well,
They
he
didn't
fell
take
asleep.
anything.
He fell asleep with it. So.
So, roll perception.
It's a nat 20.
You find the acorn,
Yeah!
There you go.
Oh, that's mine.
and you take it. Do you?
Yes, obviously.
Okay, cool.
yes.
So add a gilded acorn, remove a gilded acorn from your inventory.
Sorry. it was the perfect thing.
Cool.
Okay, right,
What
cool.
was it you wanted to do this morning, or was it that?
I mean, it wasn't that,
No,
obviously.
it wasn't that, but the opportunity was there.
Okay.
You've gone done that.
Have I had my long rest?
Yes, you
Just
all
check.
would have
Okay.
had long rest now.
Is he awake?
He can be, yes.
Can he be asleep? Just for a moment.
Ooh, roll a d20 luck check.
Come
See if you.
20. 19! Bloody
19.
hell!
Wow,
You do
good
wake
golly.
up before him.
Okay.
Runs just at midday. He's like, he's gonna wake up any time.
Okay. I'm going to sneak in.
Okay.
I'm going to just very, I'm trying to stay as far away as possible. I'm just going to very lightly touch him on the shoulder. I'm going
Okay.
to cast Lesser Restoration.
Oh,
Okay. Roll stealth check.
Okay.
good job. That's not me.
Pass him. 8. Minus 1, 7.
Roll again. Advantage because he's deaf.
Yes, that's a good point. 10.
10. What's your passive perception?
My passive
Yeah. Should be near the
9.
bottom. 9.
9.
Oh, so you just make it, and you get up and you go, beep, and there's a sudden like it's almost like a you're enveloped in sunshine for a second, but it's like a scanner. What is your hopes of lesser restoration?
Well, Lesser Restoration allows you to cure one disease or condition, including being blind, paralysed, poisoned, or deafened.
I was looking for a healer.
You need a
You-
healer!
And you're waking to the sound of that song.
I need a healer!
And you're like,
Oh, need a healer!
you can hear again, so you snap straight away. You can do that?
Yes.
Yes! What'd you roll?
18.
Roll a d8!
And he's gotta be faster, he's gotta be.
Fast!
Yeah.
6.
You take 6 points of
Oh!
frozen damage.
Oh god.
You're welcome!
Well, medic. 10.
That would have been hilarious. Oh, damn, that's very funny.
Cool. I can't remember what we had you at.
I don't think it was. Was it that high?
No, it's quite low. We'll start again.
Okay. I've had a long rest. It's fine.
Yeah. Because you did wild magic in the moth
I did it a
fight.
lot.
In the moth fight.
Quite a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
That was-
Oh, you did. I did watch the recording, so you did have a wild, and you were fine. So it's actually at 2. So
Okay.
that's fine. We'll put it at 2. Cool.
Can I don't know if you want to do anything, but I just want to wait for Leamington.
Yeah, you're no
Leamington.
longer deaf.
Ah, it's so loud! Ow! Ah! Idiot!
What? Got it.
Great. Cool. You wait for Leamington for a time and for you to come back.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, just go about standard duties and then maybe see him later.
You walk out the tent and almost trip over him.
Flipping. Is he out again though?
He's. You are on the press. You're like. You've had a long rest, but you're kind of in and out of consciousness. You you covered in.
I can
bruises
show it
and
how.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna touch his arm and I'm
Yeah.
gonna cast Lesser Restoration.
Okay.
Same thing again.
Cool. No worries. And you can hear again.
And I start
I think
singing
I
him.
should-
I start singing him. I need a hero.
Oh, slap it.
Ah! Yeah.
What's that?
Put it back.
Frost.
I don't want to hear anymore.
So I get a slap and another round.
Do you want to slap him?
Yes, as
Roll
hard as I can.
an attack.
Oh.
16!
For God's sake!
Roll a.
No, actually, my AC is quite high. That's good.
Oh, what's your AC?
It's 18.
You're fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just go as fast as
I
like.
think, you know what, I'm
Against the armor.
going to allow it to happen because I think
Yeah.
it's hilarious.
But you're still kind of you're really sore.
I don't tell me
You got
about
the
it.
black eyes.
I
and
know,
everything.
I'm in my body, I know. You don't have to tell me that. Bryn, what are you doing here?
You needed a hero. So
I
okay.
did, but not you.
Oh, okay.
You're just a bit shit. Do you know what happened last night?
I heard around the around the acorn vine, that somebody stole your gilded acorn.
Yeah, they did. But they also, they took me away and they beat me.
Did they?
Yes.
Well, I know nothing about that. Do I know something?
Did you hear?
No, because you would have been aware
Oh,
of
I wanted to be the mastermind behind it.
You are. I mean, you should have protected me.
I should. Yeah. Do you know?
You too.
Do you,
You. After that talk we had last night and all that, I'm not. I'm not.
I think he also had hearing problems.
Who are you?
Funnily enough, that is. You remember that's one of the things you forgot.
What?
You
That
just
doesn't
know
make
my
sense.
name.
Huh. Who are you?
My name's Leamington, and I am the tallest gnome in the world. I know you've lost your memory, so it's not a problem. Don't worry, you don't have to name it to me.
You remember me, though, don't you?
Yeah.
Brian, that's Brian.
Or you can choose.
Baz Luhrmann.
Good name. Yeah, I'll take it.
Basil.
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 Basil. That's great.
Basil.
Oh, excellent. Well, you're welcome.
Something death.
Brilliant.
You're welcome.
I am welcome, thank you.
I'm gonna get some cloth and put it in my ear. I don't like listening to you.
Amazing.
At least your voice seems a bit better today.
I've cleared. I had a bit of a cough, so I've cleared up.
Yeah, good.
But you couldn't hear me yesterday, so how?
I can tell by your mannerisms.
Oh, I see.
The mannerisms were worse actually.
It was
Yeah, I did want to gouge my eyes out.
understand.
But to be honest, I would like to gouge out the eyes of the people that took me.
Yeah, so
because that was uncouth.
who do you know who it was?
Who's
Nobody's couth around here.
Ah,
Now, you know who I think it is?
Go on.
I think it's that Julian fellow. He's got these heavies.
Okay.
They're quite heavy. That are around his camp.
Okay.
And I was just having a nice little chat to them, and I don't think they took her that well. So
Really?
yeah.
Should we go and kill them?
I mean, I'm feeling quite annoyed with them.
Okay.
Is an understatement of the millennium. So yes,
Okay.
but I do sort of feel that we need some, a good way of doing it. I mean, this might require a plan because
plan.
yes.
What's a plan?
Never heard of it. No ideas. That's great.
Usually I just read with frost. I don't like it, I read with frost.
And I'm just going to call over Ronald because obviously Ronald's. Yeah. Ronald, why didn't you help last night? You've got good hearing, probably. You can't hear.
Alright.
What we need is something with better hearing. I've got an idea, gents.
He kind of just gestures to his ears. I don't have fucking ears.
Right.
It's like the thing is, despite they can hear and they can sense,
But
but
Ronald,
they don't actually have.
excuses. Ronald, you should have felt vibrations on the floor. Yeah, exactly. It's okay. No name. Why didn't you hear? You don't have ears, but you could have sensed it.
You hear a voice come to your head. He goes,
Yeah.
"Don't they're fucking quiet. What can I say? They're good."
Did you say they were quiet?
I didn't even. No, I just like lost connection. You want out my range?
Excuses, yes. Okay. Fine, nobody helped me. Okay, well, do you know what? I might have to
I have a
I
flying
might.
sword. I can kill you in a second.
I know, but you like me. So I think I might need to get a bodyguard. I think this is the
I see what you're saying.
Yes.
I understand. I've got some ideas. Okay.
Go on. Proceed.
Can we all
Yes.
go to what would you call it? I suppose
The bar.
where the animals are reared. I suppose is probably.
Currently, and you've not really seen any sort of what kind of animal rearing do you have in mind? Because it's nothing, as I said earlier when you asked about things being established. That's still an ongoing process because remember you've only been here a week or so.
I'm looking for some, let's say, lesser noble steeds.
Oh, you're looking for a lesser. Okay.
Lesser
You're looking for a steed.
Oh,
Yeah,
noble.
kind
I
of.
like noble.
Okay, what kind of steed do you have in mind?
I've got a couple in mind. I don't want to tell
Is
you
this
yet.
getting added to the line of credit? Or
Well, technically, I haven't given any money over yet. So
just increase the debt.
yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. Can I see what they've got available?
Yeah. You know where you can find it's. There's not really much choice
Okay.
because there's only so much they can fit into the colony ship. So in terms of like livestock of any kind, they're very limited to how much they can take. So there's not really much to choose from.
Okay. They're going to need
So-
like
I'll tell you what.
things that will like guard everything. So I'm thinking like something like a guard dog or something.
Oh, you're looking for like a dog.
Yeah, something like that. Or yeah, something along those lines.
I'll tell you what. Roll me investigation.
Oh,
You're trying to investigate to see where you can possibly maybe find yourself a guard dog.
11.
11. There weren't really many kind of dogs per se brought. I'd say the only dog that exists is that Darius has. Darius has a dog. And it's his dog.
He looks like a good dog as well. Looks like a good boy.
I mean, he could also be a person you ask to see if there's other dogs that you can have.
All right, I'll go and have a quick chat with Darius again.
Okay.
Like Darius, you knock on the tent.
You're still doing okay.
Yeah.
How? Yeah. Yeah. What do you want? It's
Oh.
literally just turned morning of leave, had coffee yet.
Okay, right. Well, I'm looking for a dog. Actually, I'm looking for a particular type
You
of
mean a
dog.
dog?
A dog, yeah.
Yes.
A
a
dog.
dog.
Get a dog.
Not
Get a
dog,
dog.
but a dog.
A dog. I'm looking for a particular type of dog. Actually, I'm looking for a mastiff.
You're looking for a master.
I am looking
Okay.
for a mastiff. And yes, I was wondering if you happen to have brought any along in the voyage, costing roughly, I don't know, maybe if only I'd looked something up, about 25 gold per mastiff.
How many do you want?
I don't know.
There's no many. I mean, couple of Stratus, but there's for reconnaissance and stuff, but tracking
Yeah, I mean,
animals.
I'm thinking of, basically I want something that does roughly the same thing, yeah.
Right. I'll see what I can do, but I'll add it to my schedule today, but it's not going to be today.
Boo.
I am running an entire colony. at the
Boo,
moment.
Darius, boo.
Sir, I look to you and I say, boo.
I opened the tent doors
Yeah.
with a sort of a billow as I go. Oh
My God, don't again.
yeah. Oh my.
It's like, why do you open doors so weird?
yeah.
Not even doors.
It's a form of exit.
All right.
Now, Bryn, what were you looking for? Like,
Well, I thought. Sorry. I thought maybe we could all get hold of some animals to help us out with. You said you wanted something could smell better. I'm thinking.
yeah, I know, Ronald. Yeah, you can smell,
Whoa,
but to be honest,
Whoa, I'm no slight on Ronald. Ronald is superb.
A little slant on Ronald.
Okay, a little slant on Ronald.
A little slant.
Ronald, you're being slanted slightly.
Yeah, only slight.
5-degree angle slant.
Ronald, look. Don't look at me like that. You don't. No.
It's all right, Ronald.
Ronald. You're a good boy. I'll chuck him some food.
Ronald's a girl.
You're a good spider. Good. Do you know what would be? Do you know what I think? You're right.
Yeah.
You know what? I've been known for quick turnarounds. You know that's a really good idea. I like you. Yeah. And I like you. Yes. Yeah. I obviously. Yeah. You know. I don't need to say that I like you. That just goes without saying. Come on.
You just lightly dressage us.
I forgot about that.
You're welcome.
We'll come back.
Brilliant.
Yeah, okay, dog, great. Yeah, let's see if we can get those because that would be great because then we can put one on guard.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go, guard.
guard.
Yeah.
Guard.
Guard.
Please don't call them Dog Gary. Please.
No, the dog will be called guard.
Dog.
Yeah, dog. He'll have a little hat that has the tip.
So that's in the works. Darius is going to look into some dog options.
Awesome.
For you. He's now become a dog breeder apparently.
Yeah.
So, while that happens, is there anything else you guys want to do?
I would just like to polish thin air.
Okay.
Just like,
Okay.
I mean, they took the acorn as well.
They what?
And I'm bruised.
They
took everything except, Ronald. And
Is he back up to full health?
Yes.
I've written full health, so yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay.
What the actual words full health?
Yes. Which happens to be 50 hit points.
Yeah.
Very good.
I'll say at this point, Jameer approaches you guys and kind of looks to run. So,
Jameer.
he writes down, goes, are we good to go?
What? I can't read.
What?
What? I can't read.
We can hear now, Jameer.
Wait.
Catch up. I thought you were intelligent. Now,
You get.
Jameer, come on, catch
How?
up. Jameer, come on.
They needed a hero.
And they.
That's all you get.
Where?
Yeah, that one there. Now, Jameer, these uncouth people came and stole the acorn.
Which people are you talking about?
The people that protect Julian.
Who's Julian?
The other gnome.
You mean Julius?
Yes, Julian. Yes, sure, yeah, that one. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I
other
don't.
gnome.
I don't know about him. I keep to my books. I don't.
You don't know anything.
Why would I?
I don't know. You're apparently the most intelligent person here.
Insight check.
Roll insight check if you want.
That's a really good call.
9. No. 8.
Oh my god, you are not sure.
Can I do it?
You can roll insight if you want.
I'm just there sweating.
Only 8 as well.
You kind of just look at it. I don't believe it. You both look at each other.
Oh, yeah, he's a. Oh, I wouldn't completely. Okay, yeah. Oh, all right.
You'd have some
Yeah.
slight doubts,
Okay.
but you kind of okay. It's reasonably believable.
Yeah. I mean, I hadn't seen him here before either. And, I'm pretty astute. So
Yeah.
they also beat me up, which I'm not happy about.
Yeah, you
don't
don't look a bit. What did they say? Fucked up.
They do say that.
Yes.
I've heard them say it.
You do look a bit. How do they say? Fucked.
I feel it. Yes.
Yes.
I'm not feeling much sympathy from you, Jermaine. I have to say, considering
Right.
you wanted to go somewhere with you. We might have other plans. We're busy people.
Okay. Wait.
You'll wait.
Yes. If you got something to do, I can wait.
I mean, you can
Or I go
help.
somewhere else.
You can help.
I can go
Right.
somewhere else.
No.
I'll go.
Okay.
Now let's go.
Are we going?
Let's go. Bye.
Okay. You all. Everybody assumes the position. And you make your way to the forest as the same route that you use to get to the caves, to the maze, as you usually do.
Roll me perception checks.
I haven't got.
What?
I haven't got.
You can roll perception.
I haven't left.
Oh, okay, cool.
Unless you'd like me to.
You can if you want, it's up to you.
He's on a mission.
I am. Yes.
If he hasn't left,
So if are you staying or are you going with?
I'll stay.
Okay.
if he hasn't left, I'd like to stay with him.
Brother.
Because brother, first of all, but also I'm a little worried about leaving you on your own.
Yeah.
Feel torn and Ron's
Yeah.
just like
Basically, the decision was made for me because you guys had already gone by the time it's over.
And I'll say this much. So, Ron, you go on your way with Jamea, and Jamea's off in front of you. And then he kind of goes by you, and you notice to your left-hand side, you've not seen it there before. And you go to turn back, and your friends aren't there, and you're like, gee, and yeah, this thing catches your eye, and it's like it's a single lone tent, and
Sorry for us. No.
cool. So you see this tent by the forest, and it's by the usual route that you guys take to the maze entrance. And it's coloured in royal blues, reds, and gold colours. And the tent lamp is open with a faint floral smell coming from it, and you feel something strange about this tent. You feel drawn towards it. Do you follow that feeling?
I go.
He's just kind of in the brush and everything he's going through because he thinks everybody's behind him.
I'll go to the tent.
Cool.
Quietly.
As you go to the tent and you just see nothing but a darkness void because the light coming from behind you kind of makes it hard to look inside the tent. And as you approach the tent, you look inside. We're going to take a break.
Rainbow Frost.
And we'll see if he kills someone on the other end of this frost.
You can't Raymond Frost the break. We have to. Just
Chill.
Thank you very much, guys. Enjoy the break, and we'll see you when we get back to see what's inside this fantastical tent.
Natural 20.
He wishes. See you in a bit.
Rap. There you go. You got to do a rap.
I'll do it now. Yeah.
All right.
Great, that'll do. That'll work.
That'll do.
Yeah. No!
Oh, Josh!
You want to do it again? We can have this one.
No,
guys.
can we? You know what? Let's record us. Be furious with
Yeah,
Josh.
that we missed. Yeah, I like it.
Oh, don't you bitch.
Josh, for God's sake, I
You
can't believe you
fucking
missed.
dickhead.
Hello there, Freddie the Dog here, chief producer and editor for Rolly Grail, asking you to like, subscribe, press the notifications bell, and leave a comment to this video. If not, you shall end up like this deflated ball. Ta-ta for now.
Perfect.
So I hope you weren't recording that.
What a start.
Come on, Josh.
Oh no!
Perfect.
Oh, come on! Oh,
Perfect. Well, that's our intro back into the episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Okay, that's recording.
Recorder.
That gets me character.
Yes.
You know what? It should be funny. It should be a bit. When we go back into the recorder, I just bring out recorder. We have returned! Yay! On that note, hello. Welcome back. On that weird note. It's always a weird note.
Well, it's on the recorder, so yeah.
Yeah, well, they may or may not be a recorder next episode.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's starting. Yeah.
we all good in technical lands?
Oh, the actual recorder, it won't record.
Ah.
Record it.
Because
Record?
it's going in. This is the problem we had last time.
Right, got it.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, perfect every time. You know, we're just
Scratch
on
it.
it so
Yeah,
much.
scratch
Back up scratch.
Really scratchy.
Back
Yeah.
up scratch.
Okay,
Back up scratch.
we don't want that bollocks in there.
Yes, we do.
Alright, okay.
What we should do
it's in
next
there.
time, if we were smart people, we'd have put one of the mics, probably the one that sat on it.
Yeah.
into the camera.
That would make more sense. Yeah.
That's
It would make
too
more sense,
easy.
yeah.
This
But
is
we
part
won't-
of the show.
We weren't very
Yes.
smart. It's fine.
No, we're not smart people.
Anyway.
Anywho. Hackers would say.
Yeah.
We love their aiming for us. Runt gets to the front of this tent, and as you enter this tent, what?
Stealthily.
Stealthily. Do you want to stealth?
Stealthily.
Stealthily roll a stealth.
He's whispering it, so it must be.
No, it wasn't one.
Does he still think he's deaf? Do you roll that one on the
18.
18. Okay. And we'll sip our teas, and then when you get inside, instantly you get hit with a strong sense of incense, and it overpowers your nose just for like a second, but then you adjust. Looking around, you see like little trinkets and different types of decorations. Yeah, very intricate and peculiar. And in the center of the room sits a table covered in red silk with like a gold trim to suit the shape of the table, which is round. And there is a hooded figure sitting on the other side of this.
Raymond Frost.
But before you Raymond Frost this person in the face, a voice comes from opening in the hood. All you see is like inky blackness in this hood. And they say, "You finally came."
Well, he was polishing his ankle for a long time.
Super.
Okay.
My
I'm too young for that.
Wow. How do you respond to that?
Like that.
Decent explosion. No. I'm just gonna I'm gonna do a Drax. I'm just gonna.
As you kind of hit this kind of very, I don't know what position it is. You're ready for something. The individual pulls back their hood, and it's a tiefling woman, red skin, and she's got the kind of old school devil-looking horns, but you notice one of them's broken. Like almost like snapped off, but not a clean snap, like a break. And she looks aged. She looks like she's in her 50s. And as she takes the hood off, and you get a kind of clearer sense of the features on her face. Based on the eyes, there's like a grey dullness to them. And she says, "Take a seat." You felt drawn to this place, no?
like a cat. Brilliant.
And then you hear in your head, "I know you're seeking answers."
No, I'm not.
Please sit. And as you begrudgingly decide,
I will sit on the floor where I am.
you lose sight of her. There's a stool there if you want to sit on that, so you can still have a visual.
I will sit on the floor where I am.
Okay. She brings the chair around and kind of just uses the stool that you would have sat on as the new table. And in her hands, you see her shuffling a deck of cards.
Oh. He actually has a deck of cards.
Oh.
Oh my god. Wow.
It's a deck of many things.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
It's like, are you ready for those answers?
James?
No, they call me Phineas.
Say it again.
It's spelled PH, going to DM out, it's PHY. Let me get the...
Phyllis.
No, sorry, PHEYIS.
God.
Phineas.
Phyllis.
That tickles me because
Yes.
that is quite literally one of my grandmother's names.
What they do is they get 3 cards from the top of the deck after they finish shuffling and they spread it across the stool. And they go, this one is your past, and points to the first card. Do you want to see the card?
Josh wants to see that.
Cool.
Ace of clubs.
It's an omen.
Do I get to draw the card?
The cards are placed before you.
Oh, okay. Are they going to be in front of the camera?
Get them to shuffle.
They will be. So you pick up the first card, if you would like to pick up the card. You pick up this card. It's your strength.
Oh. I don't know if that's going to show up at all.
We'll get a shot of it afterwards.
I have a description as well. So the card
that we
is a
like.
card of strength.
It is.
Yeah, that's my dog.
It shows a woman subduing a savage lion.
Oh,
That'll do.
Okay.
it's not a dog.
We get a lion instead.
Yeah, we have a lion.
It's a self-interpretation.
Okay. Could be a savage woman.
We could do like close-up shots maybe
Yeah.
at the end or whatever.
Yeah.
So strength obviously represents strength, but a calm, patient and efficient strength. It indicates a proper use of power, compassion, and a persuasion to achieve one's goals. The strength card is a counter to the chariot, in that the power of the individual is subtle. It represents quietly influencing others to accomplish one's goals, rather than outwardly tackling the challenges. This is a reference to your past.
Oh, I never had a lion.
I love how you take it so literally. That's amazing.
Already women.
Pretty young for that.
Yeah.
I didn't have a mum either.
She, keeps her composure. Like, she understands she's working with a kid here. It shows her kind of age and her wisdom within just being able to deal with this kind of naivete, this kind of playfulness, like, oh no, I always want a lion. And she kind of looks into that and reads into that when you say that. The next card is your present.
Oh, do I get to keep it?
Yes, you get to keep all these.
Oh,
They're all for you. This is your present. Would you like to know?
no, I'm good.
His strength is pretty good by itself.
Go on then. I feel like you invested a lot of time in it.
It is your choice, child. You do not need to
Do
know.
I get to keep all the cards?
You do.
Include the rest of the deck as well? Just the 3?
Choose
No.
so once.
That is for fate alone.
Where's Fate Alone? Are they your manager?
Oh no!
To meet them.
Don't go, Sir Julian.
I think this will do some good. And she flips over the card.
Death.
She passes you this next one.
Oh,
Oh god.
The
I
next
think I
one.
can show that on camera.
Oh Jesus!
We'll blur it. We'll blur it.
Yeah.
Is
That bit.
the lovers.
That's not good for a young boy.
The two lovers are in a garden, overseen by some divine being, steering them and reminding them,
More detail on that than is necessary.
blessing them and
It's a full-on for JJ. That's unnecessary.
An acorn just there. That's a big acorn.
It's an
I say it's like chaos in you.
Unnecessary acorn.
unnecessary.
Okay, I'm gonna face this one face
Yes, yes, I think so.
Just on the off chance.
Can we have a? Can you do a check to see whether you believe that is the correct anatomy?
Yeah, probably.
Give or take.
He's going downwards.
I've got a rough idea. Rough idea.
Sorry.
So, they are overseen by a divine being, blessing them and reminding them of divine influence. Behind them are 2 trees of temptation, with a horned being perched in the tree behind one of the individuals. The horned creature in the trees are symbolic of temptation. Now, child, are you ready for your future?
I'm confused.
Many say that about the future.
I'm confused, and Josh is trying to wonder whether half the jokes could be said. It's self-censoring.
Definitely a joke in here about Lady Garden.
Put it in the comments.
Don't.
Instant ban.
Man.
Problem is we're the ones who are going to be egging it on. So
We're the ones who's got to moderate it.
yeah. We have to moderate ourselves.
10-minute ban.
Oh, go on then.
Your future, the Hierophant.
The what?
The elephant.
Oh,
No, the Hierophant.
weird.
What is that? I can show that because I'm stupid.
That's the one. That's when they get you, Josh.
The
When you're not quite
Hierophant
sure.
is the embodiment of ritual, tradition, and conformity.
Oh.
It can be interpreted as a need for acceptance from others and a fit in with society. The Hierophant suggests adherence to rules and principles which could indicate being part of a group of people. Whether taking a role of mentor or regular group member, the established system of rules is comforting.
I also know that Ben and Josh are at the bottom here. Sorry, gents.
One of them has slightly less hair. That's
I'll be
Any
with you soon
questions,
enough.
child?
Don't say those jokes. None of
You
them
can see
jokes.
the fight happening.
Yeah.
Should we roll
The conflict.
initiative?
The conflict
Should we roll
within.
initiative with your...
What is it?
Initiative.
What did you say your nan is showing?
I rolled a 2. I don't win. Who are you?
Again, my name is Phineas.
Who am I? Who am I?
The answers to that are in your present. What do you think those 2 people are?
Very naked.
So you're saying he needs clothes?
Am I clothes real?
Emperor's New. Can we do an Emperor's New Clothes episode?
You may understand in time. As I say, you can hold on to that card, Charles.
I'm sure you should.
No.
Feels illegal.
I think it's been quite a lot.
Okay, hold on a second. Sorry, what I've just realised is you've been lured into a strange tent and shown.
Yes.
Is this your intention,
Excuse me,
David?
must I go and follow this strange man into a cave?
We shouldn't have left him.
Hey man,
Irresponsible
I just put the thing legs up front and then you.
That should have been.
I didn't do that. I can't even show that.
That's absolutely hilarious. It's so funny.
Why are they shaved?
They wouldn't have had the technology at the time. Oh man, that's funny.
Oh god.
Brilliant.
Waxing nipples invented for many years afterwards.
Turning to the.
Do we have to cut this whole bit out?
It's not probably fine.
Yeah.
We've not actually. We've only alluded.
Yes, that's true.
We've only alluded.
Oh my god.
Did you? Okay. Here's a Josh question.
Mm-hmm.
Did you draw the cards randomly or?
Yes.
Oh,
wow.
That's unfortunate.
I did it before for speed.
Okay.
But yes, any questions, Chad?
So many questions. Every time I think of it, I go, no, can't say that.
Oh dear.
Why are you here?
Fate brought me here.
Okay. Where are you going next?
For now, just here, to be present, for who needs sight, guidance.
Okay. Nice day today.
Yeah, I suppose.
Cool. You sure I can't keep the rest of the cards? I feel like this would be a cool trick to show.
There are
viewers.
others who need my guidance.
Okay. Do you not have like backup cards? Do you sell cards? I buy cards.
Considering it.
Well,
Do you need money? Or are you just like,
so with that, the time is not now.
the time is, does that mean you're waiting for stock in cards? Could buy them in the future if I come back. Is there a repeat service discount on the cards?
Do you really want to know and learn about the cards?
I mean, I want the cards.
Do you want them or do you need them?
I mean,
Why do you want the cards?
because I think it's. I wanna tell fates.
Maybe after you've dealt with your present, I can teach you.
I have a lot of questions about my present. Feel a bit young for this.
That is only
It's only illegal in certain
Natural.
countries.
Oh no, that probably needs to go as well.
It's a fact.
that is the nature of things, and that is the nature of life. Part of the cycle.
None of those jokes.
Literally, this whole segment is you trying to hold yourself back for the last 10
So
minutes.
good to
The last
watch,
10 minutes, yeah. You can look, you can just like rewind this back and just look at the anguish in your face as you try not to tell these
I hope
jokes.
the camera is catching the lip tremble. Every once in a while, it's like, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna know.
Whoever does edit has to zoom in on Josh's face.
Yeah.
Just
There's so many jokes.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah.
keep rolling on through. It's just the conveyor belt. I can't use any of them because we get banned.
Oh my gosh. Good content, man.
good content, bro.
All right.
Brilliant.
Okay. So just to recap, you don't have any cards.
Oh, I have cards.
Oh, can I have them? Buy them? Trade
Doesn't
them?
work.
Wait, child.
Can I trade one of my cards for a different card and maybe we could start some sort of hierarchical playing system? Based on the value of the cards?
Have you got a Charizard?
Do you have any of these in shiny? Or I'm gonna go buy.
Oh.
As you run away, it's like to be young again.
God damn! Got hearing now. Back.
That was so fun. Can we do that again? Can we actually just do the whole bit again? let's go back to halfway and let's do it again.
Yeah. So,
That was great.
as you come out to that,
What are you two doing? You stay behind.
Yeah, Leamington.
You're staying back, are you?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to leave you on your own because
Yeah, it's very kind
you've
of
had a rough
It's
night.
like you'll leave a child on his own, but never mind.
He's got
Very strange.
he's got
thoughts.
James with him. It's fine.
He's pretty strong. To be
Yeah,
fair.
he's probably, to be honest, he's probably the best of us.
Probably the Hierophant.
Probably.
Hierophant, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I'm a little worried about you. You know, you look a little beat up.
Yes, yes, thank you. I am. Yes.
And I mean, look, I'll be honest
Yes.
with you. I heard what you said about not being happy with them. I mean, do
I'm
you
not.
want to go and have a word?
Well, last time I had a word with them,
Yeah.
I told them that I'd never seen a gnome before here, and
Yeah.
they didn't really like that.
Okay.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
Because I liked my acorn.
Yes.
And when I was going, I showed them my acorn.
Oh right. We'll have to cut this too.
Which of them was it?
Oh no.
Literally, we're gonna have like 3 hours of content.
Yeah, but 10
That
minutes.
was recorded.
Yeah.
An hour of it.
No,
is
we
what
can keep
is-
we can keep this bit. It's fine. Because we're adults,
That's true.
Wow.
I know.
so you can't listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Go down again real quick.
Yeah.
You know the shiny acorn that I had? Do I know?
Yeah,
Do you-
gilded, I believe.
Gilded, that's the
Yes.
one. Yes, of course it was. Yes.
Yes.
And I showed them, and I maybe they like that. Maybe they like shiny things, or maybe they're gnomist.
Oh, what?
Yeah, maybe. I know it's strange because Julian is a gnome, but
Yeah.
you never know.
Look.
Or
You
maybe
hear a pigeon go by.
maybe it's my height.
Ah, yes, of course.
Maybe
Look,
I'm too tall for them.
if you want,
Maybe it's Ronald. They
ah,
hate spiders.
if you want the chance to talk to Julius about what happened, you
I
maybe
don't
get your-
really want to talk to him.
Okay.
I'm happy to fight him, not fists.
fisticuffs.
Look,
I'm
if
going
you-
to- no name.
Let
No
me-
name will you help? You'll help, right?
I don't care.
He's on board.
If you've got a score to settle, I'm here to help. But honestly, it sounds like there was a lot of them. I think we're going to need a little bit of help ourselves.
Oh, help from with some help from our friends.
Yes.
Okay. Who are these friends?
Madge.
Oh,
Here it is, Madge.
Yes.
Yes.
Where is it?
Well,
good
you
point.
can roll to see if you see it.
Please.
Roll for Madge.
Come on.
Because it's on the fly, it's a really high DC.
6. It's what sort of look is it? What is this?
Perception.
Perception. 16 plus
Minus.
3, so 19.
Oh,
Come on.
Yeah.
Yes.
You will see Madge as he's running a bit late as he's trying to catch up with Jameer. He's straggling behind, so he's gonna come. Oh, guys, is Jameer ready ahead?
I'll be honest with you. They have gone ahead. We're
Okay.
No. Wait. Calm down. We are the
we're the primary party now.
we're the primary party.
Yes.
So
They're following
basically,
us now.
we're going to head over with them in a moment. But firstly, we do actually just need your help for a moment. Excuse me.
With
So, no, let me tell you a story.
it's gonna
Okay.
be a long one.
What
Yes.
about how?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've got some cards.
We do a montage.
Yeah. We do a montage, which is essentially like a
Shackles.
Yeah, shackles, him being beaten up, and then by the end of it, you have Madge with
mind
tears
show.
streaming down his face, thinking, "Oh, they treated you so poorly." Yes. Come on.
Roll. I'm gonna say both roll a performance check.
Okay.
Performance.
Oh, I've got 0 points.
Critical one.
Oh, 9.
All you get from Madge is this.
Oh, he likes it.
Thank you, Madge.
Good.
Thank you.
That's.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We take a bow. And
Should become performance.
Here we go now with Jamea. That story's over.
Madge
Go
brings
down.
a bunch of roses. For
Madge, I procured a little acorn and I was polishing it. That's beyond the point.
and it was stolen.
And-
Madge. Stolen.
Okay.
Look, essentially, we just want to go and get this sorted. So Sir Julian wants to go and have a quick word. Sir Julian, oh my god. Leamington wants to go.
They're so different. How rude.
Leamington wants to just go and have a quick word. So I was wondering if me and you, we can maybe distract the guards for a moment. You know, we don't have to.
Why are we doing this?
Um,
In broad daylight?
look, Leamington has been
He
slighted.
has a good point, actually. You would help us at night?
Look, you're.
No, I'm not going to help you.
You're
perfect.
Assaulting?
So look, here's what. Well, the two of us.
I have
And
another
Ronald.
I have another idea.
Yeah.
Now, I am a gnome.
Yes.
Right.
Julian is also a gnome.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Now,
So you're two gnomes.
is two gnomes? Yeah. Now, do you think there's any way I could pretend to be Julian? I might just call him Julius, just to be clear at this.
Yeah.
Anybody, I could be Julius.
It's going to be better for you as well.
Yeah, it will.
It's
It
so
will. I don't want to
confused
get.
otherwise.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
do you have a disguise kit?
I
You do.
yes, I do.
So you're going to disguise as Julius to get into his, tent or something?
Only if he's not in the tent. Not if
Okay.
he's in the tent.
So you're going to have to investigate to see if
Okay.
he's there.
I think this is where the rest of us would come in, and we cause a bit of a ruckus, a bit of a scene.
I
so
have not
hats-
agreed to this.
No, I know. I'm just telling you what I'm thinking.
Oh, is this as Akkas?
Yes.
Okay.
Listen. Maybe we're causing a bit of a ruckus,
Yeah.
enough to allow him to just head on through,
Okay.
if that's
You
possible.
can do that. So obviously you want to know if he's actually in,
Yeah.
if he's home.
Yeah.
And if he is, you're going to provide a distraction.
Yeah.
Right.
We only want to do something if he's not in.
Okay.
Because what I'm going to try and do is disguise myself as Julian and get into his tent.
Sounds good.
Alright. I'm going to set this DC because... Okay, I'm going to set it that. Okay. So, I need you to roll a d20, add your dex, and your proficiency bonus.
Dexterity. So dexterity plus something else.
Plus proficiency. So it should be plus 2, I think.
Oh, so
So
six
it's
altogether.
5. 6 altogether, plus
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
What am I rolling for?
To see how, if you achieve to look like Julius. You do
Okay.
have a bit of advantage because you are a gnome.
Yeah.
So
Rolling
that
for
affects the DC of this. So it's not easy because there's certain characteristics you're going to try and have to get.
Okay.
But
And the voice as well, because I'm good at learning voices. Apparently, according to
yes, because he is also an Australian gnome, isn't he?
Oh, right.
yeah. No, go ahead.
Okay, mate.
Let me know what you get.
Ooh, 16 altogether.
Wow.
DC was 50.
Yes.
So you get into your kit. The first time you tried to disguise it the first time and it did not work. You know where you went wrong. And you embrace the gnome energy as you are one of those.
Oh. Perfect.
Julius doesn't have a monocle.
Oh.
He's procured one.
Sure. And you assume the identity of Julius, and quite convincingly so. And
voice as well.
voice, and you rock up to the tent. Would you like to ascertain to see if he's in or not, so you don't run into another?
I'm not going to
Julius?
reveal myself to the guards. I'm just going to see.
Hold on.
Yes, go on, Bryn.
Can I go and say I want to speak to him?
Sure.
That
yes,
would probably
this
make more sense.
This would be fun to see.
Okay,
Yes,
so I'm gonna walk up and say, I have been slighted. You hurt my friend yesterday, I believe. I would like to speak to Julius, please. Is he here?
They go, no, he's not here.
He's not here.
We do not know what you are talking about.
Oh, I see. I'll be back. And I walk off. I go, he's not there.
But are they lying?
Probably.
Well, maybe we should find some facts rather than you just a bit of hearsay.
I'm gonna walk back to them. Was that hearsay?
No, it's Liberty X. That's a deep cut joke.
What do you think?
Well, I heard it, and you said it, so possible.
Oh, maybe he'll say.
Look, I want to speak to Julius.
We told you he's not here.
Can I do an investigation check?
Oh,
See
you
if
mean
I
insight?
insight, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
You can.
Oh dear. What? 5. Forget it. It's a 5. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
No, it's other than one.
You are pretty sure they're being upfront with what they're saying.
Okay, I scurry away. I'm pretty sure they're being up front.
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Great. I really believe you.
It's like, fuck.
Damn it.
Like, great.
Why don't you go up there and take... there's a slanderer walking around looking like me.
I could do that.
Slandering my good name.
I could do that. Okay, I tell you what. Can you explain his tent to me? What's behind it and what's to the side of it?
So with regards to reference like your tent, this one's obviously a bit more lavish. It's the colour of wine to kind of play on his exports. So there's kind of like a pale, like not quite white, but like a beige, and then a red, just to kind of mark kind of essences of the kind of rose colour as well. Again, to represent all the kind of different wines. So it's like very stripe-like. In terms of circumference, it's about twice the size of what you guys have. It's more. It's kind of like, you know, what's it, glamping? It's like a very, it's like very nice tent from the outside. You can only imagine what the inside's like. He's got like a, you know, he came prepared to set up. You know, everybody else is in tents. And he's probably got a full fucking condo in there. I don't know.
So,
I've got a plan.
Oh, yes, let's hear it.
No, what I'm thinking is, if I just go, what I could do is just, you know, go around the back.
Well,
sorry.
Well, like
And
I said,
just lift up the tent.
Maybe we provide a distraction, gives you a chance.
I'm sneaky. I'm pretty sneaky.
Almost like you could roll with some sort of advantage.
Right.
Whilst
Okay.
we provide a
All
distraction.
right. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. That sounds good.
Not the way, man.
Yes. I love rolling. I love having advantage.
Yes.
Not taking advantage.
You're gonna make a distraction.
Yes.
You're gonna try and sneak in the back.
I'm just. All I want to do is look up.
You're gonna have a look first.
Yeah.
Okay. You're still gonna need a stealth to be not seen going back there.
I'm taking a long journey round though.
If you do a distraction,
Yes.
you'll get advantage on this.
Can I
But
tell you?
it has to be a convincing distraction.
Right, it's going to be. Do you know why?
Okay, why?
Okay, it's myself.
Hold on a sec. Can I just say something?
Yes.
I'd like roll his back up.
No, please leave him with me. Please. It is part of the distraction, I swear to God.
All right.
I've never seen
I tell you what. If you kill Ronald, I'll kill you. If Ronald dies, you will die.
Okay, I won't kill Ronald, I promise you.
If anyone else kills Ronald, you
Oh.
look after him. All right.
Okay, Ronald.
Hi, Ronald.
Ronald.
I've got no name.
Yeah, you keep no. No, I want one of them as well. You can have your gilded egg come back. No.
Sorry.
Yeah, Ronald is needed,
be safe.
but of course take no name with you.
Okay. So if he dies, I'll kill you, and you'll be
That's
fine
fair.
with
That's totally
Fair.
fine. I'll just make up another character.
it. Okay.
I'm saying that as Bree. Yeah. I was definitely saying that as Bree.
Yes. Sure wasn't as breeze.
Yeah. Oh!
Coming back.
So myself, Ronald, and Madge.
I still don't want to be a part of this.
Shh, Madge. Look like a tough man, okay? And the three of us walk up.
And with a spider.
The spider is there. And I say, right, look, I've had enough of you. So I'm going
I don't want to be here.
All right, Madge. I'm going to extend the hand of friendship.
What?
Okay.
Okay, right.
And the three of us begin a merry jig. Ronald.
Oh wow. Nice.
Ronald is doing his dressage.
Of course.
And me
You're
and Madge
dressaging too, right?
are trying to dressage
Yes.
with him.
I rolled for Arnold.
Yeah, come on.
With advantage.
Come on.
For Arnold.
No advantage. So I need to roll performance checks.
Okay. I told you I needed a roll.
You did.
Oh, that's actually not terrible. That's 12.
Ronald rolled an 18.
Yeah!
Go Ronald.
This is my time.
Yes.
And he has done one of the best dressages he has ever done. He's really put in the practice.
He's not feeling the pressure from Leamington.
No, and there's not a crowd like at the.
Yes.
What about match?
Oh.
Madge refuses. Madge just goes.
Persuasion.
Intimidation.
Yeah.
I pick up the barbarian.
You want to do that? Oh dear. Okay, so we've got 12 and 18. Okay.
I'm so
Now-
glad Ronald was there.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
Listen.
Roll now with advantage, stealth.
Ooh.
And the DC is the average of this performance.
Okay. So I got rolled a 12 altogether. Ooh, and a 10.
How is stealth that like a rogue?
I know. I could have done with sleight of hand. That would have been way better.
No.
So, what happens is you're dressaging, Ron's dressaging, you're doing your little jig.
Yeah.
And
He's up Mother Brown.
unfortunately, because of one uncommitted member,
Oh, Madge. Intimidation.
as you go to peer under the tent, you don't even get a chance to see if he is in or not. As coming round the side, you've got the two guards at the front. And remember when you got beaten up, there were 6 people.
I'm going to pretend I'm Julius.
Okay. He's come round, so you get caught and you go, "Oi!
What are you doing?
Ah,
Go away! Excuse me, look, I'm trying to go to the toilet. You know the toilet's blocked. I need to go out here. And you've interrupted me while I'm going to the toilet. This is preposterous.
make persuasion with advantage."
Definitely an advantage.
Okay, 12.
He goes, "We've really been meaning to get to that. I'm sorry. With the, I'll make sure I'll go and block it now.
No, leave it, no. I quite like coming outside and having a rest. Don't fix it. Just leave. Okay? You've had at least a week to sort this out.
I'm sorry, sir. I'll do better."
Please do.
He just wanders off. Okay.
Okay.
You want to peek under?
I don't like a pick on that.
You lift it up, and there's no Julius.
Ooh.
They were telling the truth.
They were.
Yeah.
There's just a big dragon.
I would like to go into the tent
Yes.
and unblock the toilet. No.
Block out more.
Oh, yeah.
Who do I have to thank for this?
And I would like to... I'd just like to have a look around and see what he's got.
Okay. Roll a investigation.
Ooh, 21.
21. Okay, so you find on the side, he's not took it with him, but he's there is a rapier on the side near his bed, next to his kind of bedstand. He's got it like nicely presented in the box, and you look into space, and he's actually got a full-on bed in here. The biggest bed. Biggest in the universe, right?
Wow.
So
It's got to be pretty long.
because I mean he's a tall, he's tall. He's just as tall as you.
Oh,
That's quite tall.
It is very tall.
Yeah, so-
for a gnome, yeah.
And there's also he has like bookcases, and he's got kind of like a desk as well, and it's kind of scattered with different bits of like parchment stuff, lots of notes and stuff. You can see some of his bottled wine that he produces just on the side in the cabinet. You know, just helps himself obviously whenever he wants to have a drink, maybe when he's working at night or something like that. And yeah, and then there's like a chest as well where maybe he keeps his kind of belongings, his like personal belongings and stuff like that. So there's kind of like a obviously bookshelf desk area. You've got the bed with the rapier next to it, and you've also the rug is really nice as well. Kind of covets the sand. It's almost like it's so like it's not gonna run that it's almost like it's just a carpet and the sand doesn't exist.
Okay.
It just looks like a floor of a very nice leather shutter.
Perfect.
Yes.
Now, first off,
Yes.
I would like to find some clothes of his and shoes and the one.
Okay. I'm going to say. Any sort of clothes are probably going to be in the chest. There's no kind of clothes in terms of personal belongings. The only kind of thing that would make sense for clothes to be in is this chest.
Okay.
Would you like to do investigation?
I would.
All right. Roll investigation check.
Oh, natural 20.
With a natural 20, you do see it is padlocked. It is, well, it's not padlocked. It's got a very intricate lock.
And that's where he keeps his clothes?
And potentially other personal belongings.
No other clothes?
You don't see clothes like just out.
Any shoes?
So he obviously stores them in very nicely somewhere safe. No shoes.
Dressing gown?
I mean, there's a
You
dressing
wouldn't
gown.
lock
Probably
away
he
a
just
dressing
on like
Smoking jacket?
smoking jacket.
Yes.
You've never seen
No.
him smoke.
Spoken a crep.
Okay. Alright, dressing gown. I'll put a dressing gown on.
Okay.
And I shall attempt to pick the lock, as I am a mastermind noble thing.
Go on.
Rogue.
Okay, do you have proficiency with lockpick?
Yes.
I always wait for that.
I have
bit
thieves'
after.
tools.
You do.
Right, yes.
Yes,
okay,
sorry.
so add your proficiency, d20, and add your dex.
My proficiency's 2, so and then
Yeah,
dex,
yeah, add
so
your lock
6.
picking, sorry. Add your,
How do I know what that
Is
is?
that sleight of hand?
sleight of hand, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Whoa.
I was out
Whoa!
of Skyrim for a minute.
And I have my
Max-
dex.
Huh?
And I have my dexterity.
Oh, don't add your dex.
Oh.
It's just your
Oh, okay.
sleight of hand, proficiency.
28!
Oh, Jesus!
Fucking
Blast open. Wow.
No,
You like just put
that's
the
a nat 20 for 28.
Nat 20!
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Alright,
Wow.
so you kind of
That's
just
two in a
like you put the dressing gown, you feel even more embodied,
You're welcome.
Julius,
Yes,
and then
well
you
done.
just go and just put lock in, pick something out, you ping it, and you just go. I could really use a toothpick, and you toothpick. Okay, get it out, and then just go. And it just opens. It's great.
Super easy.
Easy. And inside are, of course, more personal clothes. You do also find equivalent of 83 gold. And you do see
83, I shall take that.
some sort of journal.
Ooh. Okay. I shall pick up the journal.
Yes.
And I shall put it in my pocket. And I shall walk out the door.
I mean, you are Julius. Yes. You go out and you see.
Can I just say what he sees?
Yes, please.
It's myself and Ronald rushing
Yes.
dancing. yeah. Hey! As Madge looks on going, what the hell am I watching?
I feel like Madge is probably left at this point.
And as we see you walk out, I say, okay, that's probably enough. We go to walk off and say, don't forget to come to dressage on ice. And we head off.
Now, excuse me, friends, would you like to join me?
I mean,
Yes.
we wouldn't say no, but I mean, it's obviously
please
the
come in.
humblest.
Come and have a drink.
Oh.
You're my friends.
Oh,
Julius is inside the tent now. He's going into the tent.
So you go to leave, and then were you going to take your friends?
Oh, back into the tent so they can see the tent.
I'll go. I will.
I'm going to say you previously came before to challenge about a friend,
Yes.
and now you're suddenly friends
Yes.
with this person.
Yes. Now, Julius.
I'm going to need you both to roll deception checks because that is a bit weird for them. Straight rolls.
6.
Oh dear. What do I have? Deception. 5.
But one of them goes, wait, I thought you had beef with him, and now you're suddenly friends.
Look.
No, what? It's you again. You're the one who didn't unblock the toilet.
No, that was Jin.
Both of you. It's just not acceptable. I thought I got rid of you.
Look, I'm willing to accept
I've
that.
already unblocked it.
It's blocked again. I did a massive shit. And it's blocked again.
That's a big trailer moment, I think.
Climb of the week.
I'm willing to
It
accept.
stinks in there.
Actually, I don't think I want to go in anymore.
Alright, is that the case? How do you know each other?
Why are you asking questions?
Right.
You should not be asking me questions. Speak when you're spoken to, please.
I don't.
This is Bryn. I've known him for many years. And this is Ronald.
Julius.
Brilliant spider.
Julius, it's so
Best
good
spider
to see
in
you.
the
Look, I wanted to talk to you about some
Yes.
slander that I'd heard about you.
Yes.
Yeah, apparently, I have a friend
Oh.
who unfortunately has been slighted recently.
Really?
And I do need to talk to you. But obviously, we, as you know from my country of origin, we do the Russian dance of friendship first.
Of course.
And then,
Of course you do. Yes. Yes.
with pet spiders. And,
Yes.
so I was just finishing that off. And then,
No problem. It's fine. I respect your tradition.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
No problem.
Where's Russia in all that?
I'm going to say, at this point, more of these guards start appearing. Just kind of dripping in. And they just like...
Go.
And... Yeah, there's a bit of tension. It's not aggressive, but they're onto you a bit. But there's something like they've not done anything because obviously you look like Julius. You kind of sound, but at the same time it's just like something's not Something's weird here.
I can tell that the friendship dance hasn't worked. So I'm going to bid you all adieu, which is French.
Wait, I thought you were going to.
Listen, look, I understand that you're not okay with letting spiders in, you know. We're just going to go. We're going to go. I performed a friendship dance and this is what I get. And we leave.
Bye, Bryn. Good to see you, old friend. I'll see you later.
Goodbye.
Probably.
We'll hold it there.
Okay.
Right.
Remember Frost?
It's indiscriminate. What are you doing at this point? You've not long left, and what are you going to do? Are you going to follow Jamea? Or are you going to try and find your friends?
Well, I'll follow Jamea. I was going to the cave.
Alright. You head off to the cave, and you eventually catch up with Jamea.
Jamea!
He says, Where is everyone? Even Madge is not here.
Oh, wait, Madge is never here. Who's Madge? Who are you? James?
Stop fucking doing that. I know you're fucking with me. I don't need a deception check to fucking know that.
Alright, let's go.
Okay. Do you think they're gonna catch up?
Are you catching up with me?
Okay, sure. And you guys head into the maze. Jimmy is saying, "Look, yeah, I know it's your where have you not been yet? Because obviously,
Jamea? I don't remember. Let's go.
Okay. You go back and obviously on one of your first stops is where Death Cap is.
Do I remember you?
Yeah, sure, remember. Yeah, right.
Mushroom Man. Mission, no.
Weird kid. Just give you a big marshmallow hug. And he goes, and Jermaine's like, fascinating. My sonnets down here. Well, it's not that surprising.
No, they're not your sonnets.
What?
They're their sonnets. They're their own
I'm
people.
going to ignore you. It is nice to meet you, friend. What do you call you? Him and his friends call me Death Cap. I didn't have a name before. So Death Cap.
Death Cap. He's really cool.
Yeah, kid's alright. Yeah, and, actually, I've been inspired by them. I got some wares.
Oh.
Yes.
And he goes,
Do you have cards?
what are those?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Can't show you because of
what I
content
have is
moderating.
like, I know they talked about mushrooms, but I didn't want to sell my friends, but I've got these who are non-sentient mushrooms. And,
do you eat those?
I don't know. I don't know what they do. But I'm sure that you can maybe find some use.
Okay.
And he just kind of gets he disappears around a giant mushroom, comes back with like a handful of little small ones of different colors and different like spots in them and all these sort of things, all very individual, and just kind of dumps them on like what would be like a vendor's table, but it's just like a chest height toadstool, and he just dumps them, and there's all these different kinds of mushrooms on there. So. These.
Okay.
I don't know what they do.
What do you want to trade for them? Would you take a card reading for them?
I don't know what card. I'm sorry.
I've got these 3 cards here, right? One of these is your future. One of these is your present. And one of these is your past.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to draw a card?
Oh no, please don't draw the one that I think you know.
Oh, strength.
Strength. That is your present.
Okay.
It shows a picture of a man strangling a dog. And it shows your dominion over all of creaturehood.
That's amazing.
What it says is that you are
That
in
can't be done
fact...
chaotic evil.
that you are in fact a leader among mushrooms. Draw the next
I do feel
card.
like a parent kind of figure. I do.
Draw the next card.
What's it say?
It says the elephant.
Oh, elephant. Okay.
It means that you are in the room.
I am. I'm good at this.
It's really accurate.
Oh.
Draw the final card. Away from the camera. Away from the camera.
Oh, it goes. Oh.
An acorn.
Yeah, I can see the acorn. Come on, acorn.
Doesn't fall far from the tree.
No, there's trees there.
Yeah, like I said.
You're not here.
What's the card?
What does it say? What?
It says Le Louvre.
The Louvre.
It means that you are an art gallery.
What's an art gallery?
Whatever that is. I've never seen those before.
Okay.
Because I'm 14,
Okay.
maybe 12. 12?
You forgot how old you are.
Yes. I forgot. Yes.
You literally have.
In case
You're guessing your age.
12,
Would you want to roll for age that you think
Oh
you
my
are?
god.
13. Difference. Maybe it's my birthday.
Okay, two goes, thanks, do you want a mushroom?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, and we'll give you a mushroom.
Okay. Home.
Okay.
Oh dear.
I have a table for this.
Oh dear.
We're gonna find out in a second.
Are we going by the Mario mushroom rule?
Oh, let's hope. Let's hope.
Yeah. In large.
Alrighty.
Oh no. The orange ones make you invincible. That's what you want.
So roll a d100 for me, please.
Oh, D100.
Oh
Okay.
no. New chaos.
Okay.
Neo Chaos.
Is that the hundreds? Oh. I think those are the hundreds. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be the 10-sided and the double percentile.
37.
Ooh.
That's somewhere around the exploding bit.
You consume this. You feel pretty good. If you didn't have full health, you'd be full health again.
Oh. Pretty good.
You feel pretty healthy. You're like, woo! Good fiber.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right.
What did you
Some more.
I feel revitalized.
do? Right.
Yay! Turn to Chimera. Yay! So, you have one.
I'm not pitching it at all.
Okay, probably was.
Have you gone to any of these doors? And it looks like the two remaining closed doors that you've. Well, in fact, there's actually only one left,
Oh.
which you haven't gone through.
think I've been through that one.
room. Should we?
All right, let's go.
I was going to, and you already done. He's got because he's so aware that you've done it before so many times. You've done it again.
It's too slow. Roll initiative.
Also, there's that thing
Oh no, not the thing.
What's the
from
thing?
previous things.
I don't remember. Oh yeah.
Oh, not the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
really
yeah.
don't know what
Okay.
the thing is, but
So
It's bad.
yeah.
it's a bad. It's a bad thing.
Bad thing.
Is it funnier or less funny that I was just doing that anyway? Without remembering that that was a thing that I was meant to do.
Right,
It's
I'm
fine.
trying to. Found it. Okay. Roll me a d20.
Numéro 3.
3.
You explode.
In this case, you forget, and if this exists for you, a loved one.
It's me. Yeah.
I just...
Father.
Nothing seems to have happened.
That happens, no? You're like, oh, yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, right, let's go. Yep.
That mushroom must have helped you.
So you open the door, it goes through, and he goes, you must be getting some sort of immunity then, okay. And you both go through into this space. We cut back to you two.
Very fast. I hear in the distance.
You are
very fast.
currently getting surrounded.
I am busy. I need to go and clean the toilets, and then I've got some writing to do, so don't disturb me. And I go in
Okay, you go in. What are
and
you
shut the
doing?
door.
We're just going to leave.
You and the spider are going to leave.
Yeah, Madge.
And Madge is going to leave as well.
Yes.
Is he? Okay.
If he's there.
He's going to look. I'm going to be somewhere else. I'm going.
Yeah,
And he's going to go off to
We're gonna-
try and catch up with the.
yeah, we're going to head off. We're going to see.
Phyllis.
Yes, we're heading off to see Phyllis. So goodbye. Remember, as I said, dressage are nice. You know. And yes, we'll see you later. Goodbye.
They gather like in a menacing group. These kind of 6 like thugs and just watch you leave and wait till you get out their sight before they do anything else. They make sure you leave.
Okay.
So until you don't, they will be
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, we'll just leave. There's
Okay,
no
cool.
need for us to
All right.
hang around.
You're back in the tent.
Yes. Now, I would like to grab anything that's valuable.
So you grabbed a bunch of stuff. There's the
Yeah.
rapier, of course, and then you
Rapier,
picked up
yeah.
the journal, which you haven't looked at yet. And then
Yeah. Okay.
apart from that, there's nothing overly from your last investigation check. You know.
Okay. I would like to take the bed.
Amazing.
He's gonna try and carry a whole bed.
Oh, I thought of something.
Okay.
Now, is it too much?
Almost certainly. Let's hear it.
Well, I haven't been to the toilet yet,
Mhm.
so I'm going to piss on his bed.
You're gonna piss on his
Yeah.
Wow.
head. Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
Man, I wish I was there. Not for that reason.
Oh gosh.
do I have to roll to piss on his bed?
No.
Oh, good. Roll for pissing.
Yeah.
How much rate?
It's all for the amount.
Warren.
Each liter.
And then I would like to leave the way that I came stealthily.
Okay. I think.
But before that, I want to take the jacket off and take the. Not the disguise. Actually, no,
Oh,
I'll keep the disguise.
dressing gown
for
you
now.
had.
I'll keep the disguise. Yeah, I'll keep the disguise.
But you leave the dressing gown.
I'll leave the dress. Yeah, I'll leave the dress.
Okay, you leave.
I'll
the
take it
dressing
off.
gown.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got a little bit of piss on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, do you have any intentions where you're going to go next, or?
I'm just going to try and get out of sight.
Okay, you're going to try and
Yeah.
get outside.
Yeah.
Okay. Where you go?
We're going to head off towards the caves.
All right, you're going to head off towards the caves. Come back to the caves.
No, run first.
You come back into the space and you go into this room and you instantly take in the amount of glowing moss that's in here. This is, in a way, almost even more untouched than the space you've just left, the mushrooms. Instead of a lot of mushrooms, there's a lot of like glowing moss. And you'll also see a lot of, there's the very runic kind of structures and pillars and stuff in here. And you can tell by the space that this has been here a while, so you can only imagine all this, it's all overgrown. And in the center of the room is a kind of there's like a pedestal coming up with a round object around it, and it's completely covered in this glowing moss that it just covers it. But it's pretty obvious. It's in this empty, vacant space that's seems like nothing's come through it for a very long time. And there's this very obvious object in the center. And Jamea goes, "Oh, this is amazing." And he's just kind of there, starstruck. Before you can even get that far, the other side of the room, as the set of doors on the other side of the space open, and all you hear is snarling. And you see these two demonic-like dogs coming through, attached by chains to Santa, to a Duragar, coming through the space, kind of just able to hold them back with two hands, and as they come into the space behind them, levitating into the space behind them, is a really 7 foot tall, potentially even taller than that, humanoid being with a face full of tentacles. As he levitates over and he sees you guys on the other side of this space and just looks at you. You don't hear anything coming out of his mouth like language. You hear almost like a but looks at the Duragar, and the Duragar just kind of nods and sees as you're coming across the space, and you hear entering your mind, "Don't take another step, boy. Leave here while you still have your life." You can see Jamea's prompt, and you can see his hand starting to glow a bit, just out of what do you do?
Who are you? Is that you, James? I bolt for the center.
You bolt for the center, and you just see him, and then he's gonna go disappear from where he was, just vanish. The Duragar left there goes, releases the dogs.
Oh, he let the dogs out.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Can we call this Duragar Smithers? Release the hounds.
And as they start charging towards you, we're actually going to end the session there.
Oh.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Maybe I can get my dog after all.
Yeah.
So there are dogs.
It'll be out.
Yeah.
Be a fed dog.
That's when you said that was it. So that is the end of episode 5, season 2. A lot of kind of building up to situations, little moments for all the characters there, and kind of just building in a bit more of kind of depth in their individual stories. And a battle, and in this case, outnumbered. With their friends far from them.
Loved one.
Don't have any.
Yeah.
Couldn't forget. So, in this very dire situation for Jamea and so will they live to see what this thing is? Or will they be ripped apart by the dogs? Or the doer guy?
I mean, he is the most intelligent man on the camp, so.
You hope so! Alright, see you guys next time for episode 6 to see if Ron lives.
Will I escape?
Will I
You'll probably
get along with Ronald?
Will I?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Bye! That tragic note, bye!
Well,
Dick.
2 noble gnomes. Did they
Dick.
survive? Did they die? We'll never know. Goodbye.
Dick.
I thought that
Can we echo like a last one? Like,
You did well to carry on with so much dick.
Yeah.
Take me home, take